It's not like going out into the middle of the lake and throwing the teacher in and saying, now swim. I think that's a mistake. I think that the math education for teachers, in particular staff development work, has to be done in the context of their day-to-day life. Often, we hear these stories from teachers who go through really good pre-service courses. They go through a good college, they get a good degree in education, and then they go thrown into a school where the principals say, no, we don't do that here. And no, don't do, please, we got other stuff to do. Forget that. You learned all this nice fancy stuff in your, in your college, but, we're teaching nitty-gritty here, so just do this. So I think one has to recognize the reality of where teachers live and how they live. And I also think that to the extent that there's a commitment to this, one has to be in touch with the supervisors, the principals, and so on, so they live in an environment in which the kind of thing we're talking about can happen, and they can get some support services for it, and they can get some general support for the activity and not be seen as, odd person out. So, but I do think that there is good material out there, so it's just a question of presenting it in a format, in a form that teachers can actually use. Do I think that teachers should take more math as they go through the future elementary school teachers? Yes. I did a study a number of years ago in which we looked at the nationwide situation, and well over half of the teachers coming out of school had one math course, just one. That was it. I mean, one actual course in content. Everything else. And in fact, there were some schools that advertised that as a positive. I said, the school down the street makes you take 2 math courses to get a degree. We only make you take 1 math course. Come here. I thought that was kind of amusing. So, yeah, I mean, on the other hand, there are schools. I mean, with this, the University of North Carolina requires 4 math courses. So, there are schools that do more. It's a little catch as catch can. And I don't know if one can do it on a statewide basis, but I imagine the way the world is going now, as you said, that we have opportunities. Maybe there is a chance to require more work, both at the pre-college, pre-service and in-service basis.